straightaway center. Smith on the move, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Come on now, one time.
Digging in and looking for more, Chester Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Smith.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. To first, Gonzalez, and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Evan Gattis now standing in for his career in this matchup. He's got 8 hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The designated hitter, George Springer.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Striding in once again, Chester Smith. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Espinoza sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down 5-3. In once again, Matt Davidson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Davidson.
Hey, come on now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Smith has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Chester Smith. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Velasquez is in pursuit, And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Miguel Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. David Robertson closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Andrew Kashner gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third.
Now batting, Chester Smith, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
Correa.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Look at the...
Digging in for his second at-bat,
right
Chester Smith.
Chester Smith.
Here we go, one time, like a big dog. Like you can, come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Astros leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrews.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith coasts under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Take the first now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Chester Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Smith.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Drop a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Astros lead it 6-0. Striding in once again, Chester Smith. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Chester Smith. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right here, let's go, kid.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Valencia is right there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Astros with a big 17-hit attack. Edmund Sizemore earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Andrew Kashner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dan Straley is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
So digging in now, Chester Smith. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way.
Yeah,
that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. Right, you can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. So no. Coming to the plate now, Chester Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. In now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. Alberto has it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. It's 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chester Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, see it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Chester Smith.
Center fielder, Chester Smith.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston, but they still lead it 3-2.
Stretch.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Career numbers against Will Harris. 7 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, James Loney. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18.
Hey, come on now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Colin McHugh hangs win number 11 on his line. Nate Jones closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.
His team within striking distance late in the season, this manager tries to light a fire in his locker room.
First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeremy Corson gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, if you're looking to make an impression in September that's going to carry over to spring training, that's how you do it. Nice job, kid.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Evan Gaddis now standing in, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, let her fly right here. Hey, come on now, one time right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on? Digging in to try it again. Chester Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos Correa.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lance. Let's go.
Goes towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Catcher.
Standing in, Evan Gaddis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is skied into short left center. Smith giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Hey, here we go.
Striding in once again, Chester Smith. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
In the air now out to left field. Declan is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chester Smith. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 14 on the season as the blowout continues.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one. And swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty...
Now at the plate, Colt Morant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Digging in once again, Chester Smith. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Houston Astros host road win number 40 on the year. Mike Fiers picks up his team leading 13th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jeremy Corson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs on
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Miguel.
Hey, have a look.
The show 17.
Hey, right here, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him. Two out here and a runner at second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And the runner from second is in to score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how...
Digging in for his second at bat, Chester Smith.
Center fielder, Chester Smith.
Let it rip one time.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Springer is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no surprise. That's what happens when you fall behind 3-1 in a count. You know you got to throw a fastball. You're probably going to get hit hard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Your pitch, John.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. Digging in and looking for more, Chester Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, see you trying it right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa.
The batter, number
He's
1.
hoping to avoid
Shortstop.
the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first
Correa.
2 plate appearances so far.
Hey,
Runners
let it
at
rip.
second
One
and
down.
third here. Nobody out.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Rice backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in once
Josh
again, Josh
Reddick.
Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel.
First
It
baseman,
was a
number
walk
10,
in his last trip.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Your pitch only, huh?
Here's the 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Matt Dominguez.
Now batting.
He's 0 for
Third
2
baseman,
thus far in this one.
Matt Dominguez.
Your pitch. Drive it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 4-0. So striding forward now,
Leading off for the
Colt
Twins.
Morant comes
First
into this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morant.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot
off for the
now.
Astros.
Chester Smith.
Center fielder.
3 hits, including
Chester
a pair of doubles for him
Smith.
thus far.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Declan going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chester
fielder.
Smith
Chester
bats with a homer and
Smith.
2 doubles to his credit.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Declan ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark right there.
Striding in, Chester Smith.
The center fielder, Chester Smith.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 12 and the Twins 4.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Astros brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Nate Carnes earns his 8th victory of the season. Miguel Vasquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail.
First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Ryan Kendrick gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Not many guys enter a game and still in a rotation when you hear 17 losses. Yes, he's got 17 losses. Now, what's he got to do? He's got to just refocus. Forget the season and execute and focus on this game and this game only.
At the plate, Chester Smith.
Fielder.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that. Coming to the plate now, William Kimbrough. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Josh Reddick. Cannon for an arm. He can go to his left or to his right to go get a baseball. I like how he plays out there.
So stepping in, Bradley Wills.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Bradley Wills.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bradley Wills has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in now, Chester Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chester Smith.
Hey, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Kimbrough. And that ends the inning. So it's 2. Digging in, Cliff Goldsmith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cliff Goldsmith.
1-1. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. Settling in now, William Kimbrough. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
William Kimbrough.
Hey, play for 1. Here we go.
The 1-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kemp ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Astros 3 and the Twins 1. Now at the plate, Chester Smith. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Chester Smith.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Declan has a beat on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Chester Smith. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first. Standing in, Chester Smith. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Charlie Morton earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Taylor Rogers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs on.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Batting
at the plate, Chester Smith. He went deep in the contest last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's Miguel Sano as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, just you and him. Get him himself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there.
I got it.
And that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 2nd inning now from Minneapolis. It's the Astros 1 and the Twins 0. Ready now, Chester Smith. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Chester Smith.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Morant has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Chester Smith comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And they can
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Evan Gattis.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Chester Smith. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Smith.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Evan Gattis.
6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Into the box now, Chester Smith. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Into the box, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Murphy.
Hey, come on now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Colt Morant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Houston Astros, with their 80th team victory in this one. Colin McHugh earns his 12th victory in the ball game, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Jose Barrios permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.